As the church celebrated the feast of Pentecost yesterday, a major change took place inside of the Vatican. Reforms for the Roman Curia, updated by Pope Francis, became official yesterday. The process to overhaul the Holy See's administration began under Pope Paul VI. Pope John Paul II also supported changes. Joining us now from Rome is Andreas Thonhauser, EWTN Vatican Bureau Chief. Andreas, great to see you. Can you tell us more about the new constitution?
Sure, Tracy. Many were surprised here in Rome when the Vatican presented the new apostolic constitution a few weeks back without any prior notice. However, this document has been in the making for years. It replaces the previous pastor bonus, which has been in place since 1988. Yesterday, it went into effect, and it will change the church state quite a bit, at least on the outside. There are two big changes. First of all, members of church leadership today are primarily or mainly consecrated. The new constitution will open leadership positions to lay women and men for the dicasteries, which will more or less replace congregations and pontifical councils. Secondly, two very important departments of church leadership will be united. The Congregation of the Evangelization of the Peoples, formerly known as Propaganda Fide, and the Pontifical Council for Promoting New Evangelization, hence the name of the Constitution, which translates into Preach the Gospel. The Pope himself will preside over the newly formed dicastery for evangelization, with Cardinal Tagle, an Archbishop Fisichella from the former Propagation of Faith and New Evangelization, at his side. And this can be interpreted as a particular focus on outward-oriented evangelization.
And Andreas, I understand this weekend was quite busy because the Holy Father was meeting with a number of people, including children. And I know they talked about various topics, including the possible trip to Ukraine. What more can you tell us about that and what the Holy Father said?
So Pope Francis met at the Vatican just this Saturday with about 160 children participating in a special initiative organized by the Pontifical Council for Culture. Most of the kids come from difficult social backgrounds, including refugees. The Pope spoke with them, answered their questions, and also showed interest for what they had to say. And one child, whose name was Sachar, who had fled the war in Ukraine. He addressed the Pope, asking him to go to Ukraine to save all the children suffering there. And that is when the Pope confirmed that he would really like to go to Ukraine. And that's why he said, send some cardinals to help there and to be close to all the people, especially the children. He indicated that he is only hesitant because his presence there could do more harm than good to the world. However, he would receive representatives of the Ukrainian government this week. There will be talks about a possible visit, he told the children.
Andreas, before I let you go, all this talk about travel and the Holy Father's busy schedule, I'm curious, how is he doing health-wise?
Well, Pope Francis had a full schedule this weekend, and that might have been why he decided again not to preside over Mass in St. Peter's Square. He participated in a wheelchair. He did read his Pentecostal homily, Tracy, and it was a homily very close to Pope Francis' Jesuit background on discernment of the spirits, and where he talked about how to differentiate between the holy and the evil. He reminded us that, and I quote, "The Holy Spirit, on the other hand, urges us never to lose heart and always to start over again. He always encourages you to get up, and he takes you by the hand and says, 'Get up.' We should do this by spreading hope and joy, not complaints."
Well, Andreas, thank you so much. We appreciate your report today. Andreas Thonhauser, EWTN Vatican Bureau Chief. Thank you again.